Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. Hmm. What's going on? Before I begin, man, happy holidays to everyone. Happy holidays to everyone. Um, Hope y'all have a good one. Um, nah, man. I'm just waking up, man. After a few hours, man. I've been real tired, man. I've been working like crazy the last month and a half, maybe 2 months, maybe. So I really haven't got a chance to get a whole lot of sleep and like a whole lot of rest. So this weekend, man, I've just been crashing, man. So yeah, in the dark episode 7, man. Tampa Bay season, 2017 season, man. Thoughts on this season, all together, man. I just thought that first of all, I want to address the fans because I've been reading a lot of comments, Facebook, YouTube, whatever, and I see a lot of people blaming Jameis for everything. Um, this guy had a good game today, besides them fucking fumbles. But actually, I'm not even gonna blame the fumbles on Jameis. That shit was on the offensive line. I don't know what people expect from Jameis. Jameis has to snap the ball, block the D lineman, and pass the ball. Goddamn. Y'all be acting like Jameis is the only motherfucker on the field. You know what I mean? And I read a lot of bullshit today. I was just sitting there, just like what? Like, what are you talking about? Uh, One dude said, Jameis cost them the game today. What? Are we watching the same shit? Jameis played pretty fucking good. Jameis played pretty fucking good, man. He made some hell of a throws, man. He made some hell of a plays today. That one play to Charles Sims was crazy. I don't see nobody talking about that. I don't see nobody talking about that. Well, it was more on Adam Humphrey's side, but him getting away from that pass rush because the pass rush was all over Jameis all game. I don't see nobody talking about that shit. You know what I mean? Like, Jameis was running for his life. Damn near the whole game. Julius Peppers, Quan Short, like, they have some very, very good defensive linemen over there in Carolina. They have a hell of a good defense. But I don't see nobody talking about the lack of offensive line. They missing 3 starters on the O line. They're missing 3 starters. And they still couldn't do shit. They can't do nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not always on Jameis, man. You know what I'm saying? But I already know what this is. You know what I mean? I already knew what was going to happen. I said this shit on my. As soon as Lovie Smith got fired, right? I did a video. You could go back and watch this shit. You can ask Rocky too, because I talk to Rocky all the time. So but I sent him that video and I said, yo, go to minute blah blah blah, whatever. And I said, Lovie Smith is gone now. The next guy they gonna want going is Jameis. Regardless of what Jameis does, the fans ain't gonna want him here. The fans are not gonna want Jameis here. It's an old video that's on my channel right now. It's back in 2016 when they fired Lovie Smith. All right. I gotta go back. Hold on. Let me see if I can find it, man. But I did this video back in 2016, and I was saying that once they say if Jameis struggle, they're gonna want Jameis gone. They're gonna want my man gone. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it don't matter what he does, they're gonna want him gone. Oh, I mean, he's a hothead, and you know what I'm saying? Like, first of all, most of these Buck fans didn't want Jameis anyway. Most of them, most fans didn't want Jameis. Most wanted, Marcus Mariota, and like most wanted it. Like, I'm about to try to find it now. My tab is a little slow, man. My tab is a little slow. But no, you know, I'm just keeping it 100, man. Like, the fans ain't really want Jameis anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like, they just didn't like Jameis. They just, it always been a love hate. You know what I'm saying? Because the fans, man, they just don't even keep it 100 sometimes. And like what I do, man, like I keep everything 100, whatever I say and do. If the team suck, I'm gonna say the team suck. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to sugarcoat anything when it comes to the team or like any player. You know what I'm saying? Um, the offensive line was just Jameis was running. Jameis was running for his life, man. Like, like he got sacked 6 times, and like a few of his completions, he had to roll out, man, because it was motherfuckers on him, man. It was one play, man. The linebacker just went right through the goddamn line, line, bruh. They went right through the line, man, and I was just like, yo, like these dudes not even blocking, bro. Evan Smith and Joe Holly, them dudes need to fucking go. Joe Holly, he want to fight and push after the damn play is over and all this shit. Like, Joe Holly and Evan Smith, them motherfuckers gotta go. Donovan Smith, they can move him inside a left guard. But they need to do something about this offensive line, period. I don't even know if J.R. Sweezy is the answer. They lost Dotson. You know what I'm saying? Like, the online is trash. I don't see nobody talking about that shit, though. Everything is on Jameis, though. He got to do everything. Let me check these comments, man. Bucks fans act like this franchise had a list of great QBs. Winston would break all those records next year at just 24. Man, the way these fans be acting is like Jameis haven't done shit. They just discredit Jameis with everything. like it seems like they don't care, man. They don't give a fuck. They don't give a fuck about Jameis. They really do not give a fuck. The way that like the shit that they be saying, I'll just be like, are y'all watching the same games or y'all just saying anything out your mouth? We suck, man. 2017 season been trash. We had a lot of things that didn't go our way. They lost about 7 close games this year. They lost games. They lost about 7 games, and few were like 3 points, 4 points, 5 points. You know what I'm saying? Like they lost a lot of close games. You know what I mean? And them games could have went either way. And you know, they could have been on some 11-5 type of shit. That's how close some games were. You know what I'm saying? Like, if they just made a few more plays in these games, we might have a different tone. You know what I'm saying? Or like, we probably won't be as mad or upset. Because like they'll be in a playoff hunt, or they'll be in they'll be in a race, and they'll be better than what the fuck we got this year. Because 4-11 is not cutting it for anybody. You know what I'm saying? Hold on one second. Let me yeah, like they be treating James like shit, man. But like I already knew what the deal was, man. Like when they fired Lovey, I called that shit. I said fans is gonna want James gone. I called that shit. I called it, man. Everything's gonna fall on him. The defense could give up a whole 100 yards, fuck 100 points, and 900 yards of fucking offense, and they'll still come in there and be like, man, Jameis did this and Jameis did that, but like they ain't gonna say nothing about the defense. You know what I mean? Like you got 3 things. You got 3 sides of a team: offense, defense, special teams. You might could get by with bad special teams, but if you got a bad offense, come on, man. Unless you the goddamn 2000 Ravens, the 2002 Buccaneers, the 2013 Seahawks, the 85 Bears. You know what I'm saying? Like, those teams didn't have that much offense back then. Them teams didn't have much offense. You know what I'm saying? Like, but like, this team doesn't have that type of defense. For them, like, say, y'all remember the Buccaneers from like 20 years ago? They was winning games like 7-3, like 9-6, 10-7. Those games were not very high scoring games, but the defense was so lit and they were so great at the time. They were getting by with that shit. What's going on, Eric? So you think Gruden comes back to the Bucks? I don't know. I seen a lot of rumors and all that shit, but you know, like we'll see. We'll see. I'm just trying to, like we just have to, we just have to wait, man. You know what I mean? Like we got a long off season. We have a long off season to go. You know what I'm saying? Like we just got to figure out, man, what's gonna happen, man. You know, they had a lot of close games this season. Um, I just felt that if if they played 4 quarters of football in any of these games that they lost, they will have a way better record. But it was too many games where they came out and it looked like shit, and then the second half start. Oh yeah, the game is on, so let's start playing. Like it's too late. They did that with the Arizona Cardinals. Arizona just beat the shit out of them in the first half. They beat the shit out of the Buccaneers in the first half. Second half start, that's when they want to start playing, and they try to make the little comeback. You gotta play 4 quarters of football. Today, Buccaneers played about. I'm saying they played 4 quarters, but Dirk went for it with the field goal. He missed the field goal. Carolina came back down. You know what I'm saying? Like it was just like, man, like as soon as he missed the field goal, he was like, "Fuck." As soon as he missed that field goal, we was like, "Fuck, man." It was. I mean, it's the those are the type of games that they should be winning, but they just don't. They got 2 5-game losing streaks this season. You you are not beating anybody like that. You're not being a threat. You're not being as good or anything. You know what I'm saying? Like it was just, man. Today was tough. Somebody asked me like, I think it was a couple weeks ago about the toughest games that they lost this season, or like this was a tough game, for them to lose. New England was tough. You know, it was just certain games, man, this season that it was like, man, like the Green Bay game was, wow, man, that was just real tough. Cause Tampa Bay outplayed them dudes, man. Brett Hundley didn't do shit in this game, and they somehow lost that shit. I don't understand that shit. Brett Hundley had like 70, 80 yards passing, yo. They had a good run game that day, but man, like Buccaneers should have won. The Detroit Lions, like Stafford out there with two fucked up fingers, and he's still going up and down the field on them. I just don't. I just don't understand it, man. It was just fucked up. That was just fucked up. Let me check these comments. No, I mean, like Eric, like they got. I mean, like they have talent. Like you know what I'm saying. Like they they don't have the right pieces in like certain positions. Like the defensive end spot is just trash. Get rid of them motherfuckers. Get rid of Ayers and Ghostin, like, because they don't contribute nothing. They need to get some defensive ends in that motherfucker. Cornerback, safety. The safety position has been uh, they've been changing them motherfuckers like crazy. Yeah, TJ in there, and then Tandy was playing, and Conti was playing, and Justin Evans. Like, there's not enough consistency with their position. You know what I mean? Like, it was just we had Evans starting, then now he's hurt. Now they got TJ in there with Conti. No. We need two starters at safety. And I don't think that they figured it out. They still struggling right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, they still struggling on trying to find the right combination at safety. I don't think that fans was like, like Keith Tandy was gonna be the guy, but I'm like, Tandy been in backup since he's been in the league. Like, I don't trust this dude 16 games. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, he played good when he came in as a backup or like a third safety, but come on, man. TJ coming from uh, a great defense, and people expected him to, like be the guy. But TJ came real late. He came like a week and a half before the season started. So he was already behind. Like he's a solid player, but I wasn't expecting him to be like, yeah, he gonna come in and just fuck shit up. Like, no, because like, he was late coming to the team. Justin Evans was pretty good this season. Um, for a rookie, and like fans didn't really know about him. Like when they drafted him. You know what I'm saying? Because they wanted other guys and shit, but Evans, turned out real well. For like a second round pick, he turned out real well. And Chris Conti, man, like they say he played pretty good this year. Matter of fact, he is not as bad this year as he's been previous seasons. Previous seasons, like you be ready to fight this motherfucker outside the damn stadium. But like this year, he hasn't really played as bad as people would say he had. You know what I'm saying? Like he hasn't really, you know what I mean? But he probably been their second best safety this season. Yeah, but I mean, if I'm going to rank the safeties, it's going to be Evans, Conti, TJ, and Tandy. Justin Evans been their best safety. He probably been the best defensive back this season on some real shit. Like, Grimes really haven't had that good season this year. To me, he hasn't. But Justin Evans was that guy this year, man. So next year he'll be back healthy, and he should be ready to go. This season's been a wash. You know, like I was telling y'all before, like, during that 5-game losing streak, I was just like, yo, like, bro, like these guys don't have it in them. They just struggled. They just really struggled. Uh, whenever you can't win division games, it's gonna be tough. That means like when it comes to anybody else, like you are not going to be as effective. You know what I mean? Because if you can't beat the Carolina Panthers or the Atlanta Falcons or the Saints, the other teams gonna be like, we could beat these guys. You know what I'm saying? Like last year they was 4-2 in the NFC South. This year they 0-5. Last year they was 9-7. This year they 4-11. Possibly 4-12 after next week. You know, so it has been a bad season. I don't know what the fuck they could do, man. But they need to get back to winning ways. Chris Baker jumped off sides. That was crazy. But because I'm sure that Carolina was going to pass that ball, man, on a 4-for-3. I am positive they would have had passed that ball on a 4-for-3. Um, Conti is not good enough to wipe my ass. Oh shit, that's funny as shit, yo. Uh, oh man, this season been crazy, man. But shit, man, I've been rocking, man. I've been rocking with these dudes all year though. You know, like, even when they was losing bad, man, I was just hanging in there with them. You know, make sure you hit that bell, man, so you can get so every time I go live, you can see you know, you get the you can get like the notification for it. You know. But yeah, this season been just been trash, yo. Yo, man, it's been so bad, yo, that I don't even want to talk football with anybody. Like, I mean, like I talk football with y'all and shit, and then I talk football in my sports group, but but outside of that, like in the street or at work and shit, like I don't even talk football. Like I've been real quiet. I haven't said nothing about no other teams. Cause like, what the hell would that shit look like? Like, I can't troll the Eagles fans because these motherfuckers are 12-2 right now. My team is way under 500. So like, why would I troll the Eagles? You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't even do that shit right now. And shit, even my man's Mills like, man, like you don't even troll the Eagles fan. I'm like, well, I can't say shit. My team is trash. I, I mean, like I've been focused more on the Buccaneers this season than anything. Can't do shit, man. But the shit that's been fucked up. Um, yo, man, shout out to everyone, man. Especially man, like the Buck subs, man. That's been rocking with me during these live streams. You know, that's been checking me out every Sunday. You know, shout out to y'all, man, because um, it's been a rough year, y'all. You know what I mean? And um, like I try to bring y'all the best content as possible. Even though I have a hard time talking at times. But but I still try to. You gonna sleep in the microwave? No. Don't be making noises like that when I come in the room. Come on, man. At, at, at least we get to play the Browns next year. Yeah, but the Browns fuck around and beat us. No, no, man. But thank y'all for you know, checking this. Checking my channel out. For the whole season. Um, I gotta stop listening to Steven because 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 every time I live stream, man, it be all these people coming out the woodwork. Like all these Panthers fans and Packers fans and Lions fans and all these fans just start coming out of nowhere and shit. You know what I'm saying? And they start going in, and I don't really want to start blocking people. You know what I'm saying? But today I wasn't really feeling it, and it was people kept asking me like, like show the game. I'm like, can y'all not read the title? Like, reading is from the middle. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit is crazy, man. Uh, yeah, man. Like Rocky is still alive, man. He's still alive, yo. So yeah, man. Shout out to y'all, man, for like rocking with me, man, through the whole year. Um, Next year, I don't know if I'm gonna be going live as much. Like I don't know. I would have to see how everything shapes up. But I'm still trying to go live for the NFL draft on YouTube. I will definitely go live for that. But like but like live streaming the games, I don't know anymore. Like that was just too much, yo. Like and then that'd be my real live reactions though. Like that should be crazy. Like like say they fuck up, man. I'll be in here yelling and screaming like. But nah, shit is crazy, yo. Like, I think he still does when James is gone. But, Rocky wanted everybody gone, man. He wanted the damn water boy to be gone. So I don't know. That's what I told y'all, man. Stop paying Rocky attention, yo. Cause I think he's an alcoholic, yo. You know what I mean? I think Rocky be drinking, yo. I think Rock really be drinking, yo, cause like the shit he be saying, yo, I don't know, yo. He probably at the bar right now, yo. He probably at the bar right now on Christmas Day, sipping sipping on some hard stuff. Once he got one more year to show off. Oh shit. No man, like Rocky my God, man. He been real vocal. He been real vocal uh this season. I don't know when he subbed to my channel, but yeah, he reached out to me and shit on like Facebook and shit like that. So I was just like, all right, yo, like, and then he joined my sports group and shit like that. So you know, that Rocky been around. You know what I mean? Because he was like the main guy I've been talking to all year about the Bucks. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because I haven't really been saying too much about like this season just been tough for me. You know what I'm saying? Because I just expected so much, from them, and we just haven't got it. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I really haven't been as vocal when it comes to to football. Period. Like on Facebook, man. I used to have crazy ass posts about football, man. But this year just been different. It just been like the Bucks just take. They just take all the fun out your shit. You know what I mean? Like, like being a fan. like you would love for your team to do great, and then like when they're not doing great, it's like fuck it, like you know what I mean, like you just don't care as much. That's how I felt, like this season. You know what I mean? But you know, he said Rocky probably had 6 or 7 shots of vodka for every game. Yeah, yep. That sound about right. That definitely sound like Rocky right there, man. No, but we just gotta see what happens next season, man. Like this year is just a wash, bro. Like this season is just a wash. It sucks, but what the heck you do, bro? I watched the second half today because I live in NC and that shit was on. I I've been done. Yep. I don't even drink, man, but these motherfuckers made me want to drink. I'm about to just take up what Rocky do, man, and just start drinking that vodka, man. Taking them 6, 7 shots a game, shit. Cause it just been like it's just been so trash, yo. Well, go ahead. You know what I'm saying? Like, whatever you want to say, man. You already know how it go. Um, the offense, man. The offense who getting cut on the offense, man. All right, look. I'm gonna tell you who should stay on offense. All right, Jameis got to stay. Jameis has to stay. You already know Mike Evans got to stay. OJ Howard. You got Chris Godwin. They might keep Ali. Like Dotson and Smith. But I would hope that they move Smith to the left guard. Deshaun will be. We got to put a question mark around Deshaun because he did sign a 3-year deal. So Buccaneers going to have to eat that contract anyway. So more than likely, he might be back. He might. All right. Humphreys could go. Cameron Brate is a free agent, so I don't know about him getting cut. I mean, like when you damn near a free agent, so he might be gone. Cause like OJ Howard is, he's gonna be the tight end. Period. Martin, Dougie. Even though I did like Dougie, man, but as of right now, I would not mind him leaving. I would not mind Doug Martin leaving, but Jameis has to stay. Peyton Barber could stay, but they ain't gonna use him like that. Let's keep it 100. He only starting because like they ain't trying to fuck with Doug Martin. Let's just keep it 100. I don't think Dirk fucks with Doug Martin that much. So I think Peyton Barber might stay, but he might be like the second or like third string. Jacquizz could go. Charles Sims, dancing with Charles Sims. I wouldn't mind him coming back. But they still need to get a feature back. They need to get a feature running back. So they have a lot of shit to do. Sweezy could go. I'm not a big fan of J.R. Sweezy. I'm not a big fan of Joe Hawley and Evan Smith. All three of them motherfuckers could go. But Dotson could stay. Ali, Evans, OJ, Godwin, Jameis, Peyton Barber. Those are the guys I would really, really keep. But Cameron Brate might be the guy that, that might leave. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to the defense, yo, let me see. Gerald is the leader of the defense. He's the guy that always getting Pro Bowl nods. I mean, like I I wouldn't get rid of Gerald. Period. No, like Gerald needs to be here. He's the only guy they got on the D line. You can't get rid of that guy. You can get rid of anybody else though. McDonald is okay. Um, Baker could go. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Like that sounds about right. Uh, I would definitely keep Vernon Hargreaves, but like he gotta stay in the slot. Brent Grimes, he has to come back, but he's getting up there now in age, so he has a big decision to make if you want to keep playing or if you want to just fall back into the sunset. Uh, TJ and Conti could go. Tandy might could go too. Cause I didn't see shit from him this season. Uh, Levante, Quan, and Kendall was the best part of the defense this season. By default, because Quan struggled this season. Quan didn't make an impact as he had the previous 2 seasons. Like Quan has struggled. He missed plenty of tackles this season. He hasn't really impacted the game. He did pick off the ball today, but like he hasn't really made an impact as he should this season. That's just my opinion. All right, I would keep Vernon Hargreaves, Gerald McCoy, Levante, Quan, Kendall, and Justin Evans. And possibly Brent Grimes, but it depends on how he's feeling. Cause guys like once guys be like in their 30s and like the mid 30s and shit like that, they just start questioning like, hold up, like, is it worth it? You know what I'm saying? So I would like for Brent to come back. Cause right now, if Brent leaves, the cornerbacks is going to be even worse next season. And then y'all going to really want Vernon Hargreaves to be gone. You know what I mean? So they have a lot of shit to do during this offseason. Free agency wise and draft wise. I was hoping that they was going to draft a corner this year, but they just didn't do it. I wish they drafted a corner, like so bad, but Noah Spence, I wouldn't mind him coming back. He's still young, plus, he's still under contract, so it depends on his health. You know what I mean? But they still need to get another guy on the other side because they have no type of pass rush at all. It was so bad they had Kendall Beckwith out there playing defensive end. So like they're gonna have to get a lot of shit done. We had Tease Tabor out there last year in the draft, but they went with Justin Evans. I would love for them to get a guy like a Marcus Peters or like a Malcolm Butler. You know what I mean? Like they need to make some moves. Get Chris Harris Jr. Trade somebody, get Chris Harris Jr. I would love it. I would love it if they could get Chris Harris Jr. And Chris Harris Jr. was an undrafted free agent. He wasn't even drafted, yo. And he's one of the best corners in the NFL. But I just think that they need to sit down and address everything. No, but like my top 5 on defense would be Gerald, Levante, Quan, Vernon, and Justin Evans. Then everybody else, it's just a question mark. And probably Kendall is still, like Kendall probably would be number 6. But like everything else, man, I don't know. But that's if. I was telling my guys in the locker room, I said, I was saying that I want them to trade. I'm gonna trade down. I want them to trade down and get some more picks, get some extra picks in there. That's so they can, you know, they need extra picks. They have a lot of holes to fill. Get some extra picks in there. The offensive line was so atrocious today, man. That shit made me want to throw up, bro. It was so atrocious, man. Remember, you know what's funny? Same shit happened in the Detroit game happened today. The last play of the game. Tampa Bay got the ball and they need to score or whatever or get in position to score. The Lions game, the Lions rushed 3 guys. And they still got the Jameis. They had 5 offensive linemen against 3 D linemen. And they still got Jameis. That was the Lions game. Today was the same shit. They rushed 4 guys and they forced the fumble. Jameis didn't even have time to set his feet, yo. By the time he was setting his feet, that ball was coming the fuck out. The offensive line and defensive line has to be addressed. Regardless, look, man, I don't even give a fuck about the skill positions. I don't care about the secondary, whatever. If they don't address the offensive line and defensive line this offseason, it's going to be the same shit next year, yo. It's going to be the same shit next season. If they don't make the necessary moves. Because look, what they always say, the shit starts up front. Everything starts up front, right? O-line and D-line, right? Bucks don't have either one. So they need to address it. They need to address both sides of the line. Because this is ridiculous. The struggle is real. It sucks, man. Yeah, they're going to have to do a lot. This season opened my eyes up a lot. Because this was probably the first season that I've been on YouTube where I was like real active. And I'm talking about like watching the games on YouTube. I never did shit like that before. This is my first time actually doing shit like this where I would live stream the games and I do commentary over it. You know what I mean? Because I was really into this season, and I'm a big time Bucks fan. You know what I mean? And I've been rocking with these guys for 20 years now. You know what I'm saying? And hopefully, I'm gonna rock with them for like another 20. You know what I mean? But it just fucked up. Who's been the most disappointing? I say Chris Baker. I really thought he'd help McCoy out and do work. Yeah, but Baker ain't gonna look, man. Baker is 380 whatever fucking pounds he is. He ain't doing much but just to stop the fucking run. All right, but he hasn't done too much. Yes, you are correct. I think Deshaun probably been more disappointing. Because we thought the offense was going to be like lit, and Deshaun hasn't really panned out as far as the big plays that are concerned. It was a combination of Jameis missing, uh, Deshaun not going all the way in. I think it was I think it was the Lions game when he threw it and Deshaun didn't even try to dive for it. He just like let the ball just drop. Like he didn't even try to make no great attempts for it. So yeah. I mean, it's been a long season, yo. Baker had 4 sacks. Baker ain't getting no god. You acting like Baker was goddamn motherfucker John Randall or somebody, man. No, man. Baker was just there for the run stuffer, man. He can't even do that right. Bro, man, when he went outside today, man, I said, man, I was in here screaming, man, when he went outside. They gave them a few extra yards, and they didn't have to do much to get that first down. You know what I'm saying? It's the it's the little shit, man, that they have to correct, man. They had too many close games for them to be. You know what I mean? Like they 4-11 now. Like I just wish shit was better, man. I just wish this shit was better. No, I don't think D Jets has an attitude. The only thing I probably would have rocked with you with is him not getting them long completions. That's what he's known for. Like he did that in Washington. I mean, like Kirk Cousins hit him a lot in Washington. He hit him a lot in DC. He come down to Tampa Bay, man. He getting these nut ass 12-yard. Man, what happened to the 50-yard bombs, man? And like Dirk don't even call that many deep plays no more. Like earlier in the season he was calling like a lot of deep throws, but like now like he calling like a lot of short passing plays. Evans been disappointed. It took him damn near a whole year to get a 100-yard game. Yeah, yeah. Well, he was close. One of them games he was close. He had like 96 yards. I think it was the Arizona game. But yeah, like he finally had like a 100-yard game, but you know, they just stats right now, man. Like, you know what I mean? Because like the most important one is like the W or the L, man, and they got more L's than W's right now. But yeah, Mike could have done, did better. He, he pushing off a lot now, and he's getting PIs a lot. Like he be trying to win them battles, but you gotta play smarter too. You know what I mean? So yeah, like this 2017 season, Let me see. They were 9-7 last year, 6-10 the year before that, 2-14. Yeah, so they not consistent. They are not consistent. They have a lot of shit to do, yo. Don't look. I'm not worried about no other positions on this team. I'm worried about O line and D line. If they don't correct that shit, it's gonna be the same shit next year. I'm telling y'all shit right now. It's gonna be the same shit. Cousins got better accuracy than James. He missed him a lot. Yeah, I mean, I mean, he overthrew. He overthrew D-Jax a lot. He definitely did that. But it was, I mean, it was a couple plays where Jackson stopped short, or like the quarterback cut him off, and Jameis forced a. I mean, I think it was a New England game when he forced the pass up to Deshaun, and he was already double covered. Like I mean, he had a safety over the top, and he had a quarter under him, and like he still forced it up to him, and he got the ball picked off. Well, he was pretty accurate today, but but like we talk about the deep ball, I don't know. Jameis has a big arm though. Like I mean, like he could throw the ball. He just got to connect with these motherfuckers. Yeah, but they, man, I'm trying to. I think I'm gonna come up with something, man. Like 5 things that they failed at this year. Like the red zone offense was just trash. Defense was trash for the most part. No running game. The kicking game was very suspect in that first month. Um, it's just a small shit, yo. Yeah, man. Like no pass rush. Uh, the injuries. Somebody said that we can't blame the injuries. I'm like, what? You gotta blame something because we have one player that started all 15 games this season. That's not good. That is actually terrible. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, man. We got a lot of shit to talk about during all the season, yo. We got a lot of shit to discuss, yo. We got a lot of shit to do, yo. That's why I like that shit gonna be hilarious, yo. Cause I might be snapping on them videos. We didn't get no type of help, no type of help this year. Shit. I mean, I just want a playoff berth, yo. Is it? I mean, is it that hard to get into the playoffs? Because like the Buccaneers be making it seem like it's like a. I mean, it's like a. I mean, it takes a whole lot. You know what I'm saying? Well, like Grimes ain't really played that good this year either. You know, like like Brown struggled. I, man, look, they got to make a trade. They got to get some corners in there, yo. They got to get some corners in there. And shit, I'd rather have Altaron Werner back. What they get rid of him for? They could have kept Werner. Shit. They could have kept Altaron Werner in there, yo. But he was in the doghouse too much, so you know I could see why he left. But shit, Werner was, man, you know, like he was the third corner. You know what I'm saying? Like he could have played good this year. You tell me, he's better than McCain or like Elliott, like scrubs in there, man. Man, look, I I had live stream for 3 hours a day. I turned the game on. I took my ass right to sleep. I was just fucking tired, man. I was just tired of seeing them lose, yo. I'm just tired of that shit, yo. 4-12, yo. Cause look, they're not beating the Saints next week. Let's just keep on it. Levante need to teach Quan how to tackle and shit. Quan definitely missed a lot of tackles, yo. He missed a lot of tackles, yo. Christian McCaffrey made a couple guys miss today. She was embarrassing, man. They about to have me go out there, man. Best believe I will force a turnover, yo. I'll be out there stripping them dudes, yo. Give me that fucking ball, yo. Like, you know what I'm saying? Next season, I will not hype this team up. I'm gonna just be like, well, look, like next season, I'm gonna just be like, look, man, it is what it is. I'm gonna just let them guys play. I ain't gonna say nothing, yo. I ain't gonna be hyping them up. You know, I ain't gonna talk shit to anybody. I'm just quiet, yo. Well, like that'd be good, man. That would be amazing if he came back. If he wants to come back and like see what's good, uh, I'm all for it. I'm all for it, but he better be aware, man. Once they lose that first game, the fans gonna want him gone. The fans ain't gonna give Chucky no chance. I'm gonna tell y'all this shit right now. If they get Chucky, they gonna expect goddamn Super Bowl the first season. They gonna expect Chucky to take them to the playoffs. They gonna expect 15 wins next year. Now, if Gruden come back, fans, look, I'm telling you, man, don't lose like 2 games, Chucky, because fans is gonna be all over you, bro. The fans want you back, Chucky, but you're gonna have to win right away because if like you don't win, they gonna want you gone. You know what I mean? But on some real shit, I want them to go in a different direction. I want them to go after someone else. I don't want Chucky. I don't want Chucky. We already had Chucky. He need to stay in that goddamn. He need to stay in that goddamn booth calling them games. I don't want to see Chucky go down like that, man. Because like the fans, man, they don't have time, yo. Like they want a winner now. So if Chucky come in here, Chucky come back and win 7 games next season, the fans gonna be livid. Oh man, like why they bring Chucky back? He only won 7 games, but it's a 3 game. It would be a 3 game improvement from the previous season, wouldn't it? Like you know what I'm saying? Like I don't know. Winston is in trouble next year. It's be big for Jimmy. He could be in trouble. Rock, man. Jameis not going nowhere though. Jameis not going nowhere. Jameis is not going nowhere. Jameis is cool, man. Just man, like if he had a run game and the offensive line, yo, like all right, so let me ask you this. So like on them fumbles, right? Whose fault was it on them fumbles? Was it all on Jameis or was it the lack of blocker? I'm gonna tell y'all it was that muff snap. I'm gonna say that was on both sides, but the blocking, Jameis can't see. Like Jameis, like the pocket collapsed on that last one. He didn't have nowhere to go on that one. Watch that shit again. They had a 4-man pass rush and they still got to him, bro. Rocky, but he was Rocky. He was Rocky. He was accurate today. See, Rock, like you didn't watch the whole game, Rock. So I can't talk to you right now. See, I told you, man. I already know what he was doing. He was at the bar during the whole first half. He was probably drunk like crazy. Came back home for the second half. So like you didn't watch the whole game, man. So I don't know, man. I'm just talking about today game. He missed 6 throws today. He was 21 for 27. Nah, dog. Nah, dog. I'm talking about today, dog. Don't be trying to change the subject, yo. I was talking about today. He 21 for 27, 367 yards, and this is with no run game. Hey man, hey man, hey dog. You know how it go, man. You know how it go. Gotta make, but no, it's not excuses. It's just saying what happened. You know what I'm saying? He was 21 for 27. Like that was, I mean, like that was good numbers for him. He was 21 for 27. But also, y'all have to remember that the Buccaneers was 2-14 about 3 years ago. You know, like this was a bad team. Period. So like they still trying to work everything out. Last year we, last year we, you know, they won nine. I mean, like they won 9 games, but you know, it was that winning streak. Yeah, I know, I know, I know. Man, I wish they could score, man. Like, I mean, like I wish they could score inside the red zone, yo. You know, I want to see touchdowns, man. You know, like they settle a lot for field goals. Like, like at the end of the half, they should have went for it on fourth down. And I said it on my live stream. I said, why didn't they go for it? Like y'all, I mean, like y'all 4-11. I mean, like y'all 4-10. Go for it on fourth down. Like, what the fuck do you have to lose? That's what I was saying on my live stream. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Rock, man, like your boy Doug Martin had 6 carries for 7 yards. Such an amazing performance, yo. That's your man, though. That's your favorite player, though. That's your favorite player. But god damn, man, I wish they. Oh man, what do you say? We gonna we, we gonna do it by running back. I don't know, man. That's a motherfucker. That's I mean, like that's like the $1 million question right there, man. But you know, the running back and the O line go hand in hand. You know what I'm saying? So we don't know if Dalvin Cook would have had a good year. I mean, like playing with his own line. We don't fucking know that. First things first is the O line, though. I don't care, yo. Get the O line together, yo. That that's just me, man. I wish they get the O line together. That's all I'm gonna say. Damn, man. Team is so trash, yo. Our team is so trash, yo. God damn it. You know what, man? I don't know yet. You know, we still got a long way to go, yo, for the draft, yo. We got a long way to go for the draft. So we just gotta wait and see, man, what happens, yo. We need Jesus. Oh yeah, you think Light gonna be back? I don't fucking know, yo. I don't know. I think he's going with the rest of the staff. It's possible, yo. I mean, like if Chucky come back, yeah. I mean, if they gonna get Gruden back, I think Light might be gone, yo. Cause I think Chucky gonna try to run the whole fucking joint, yo. I think, I think Chucky gonna want full control of that shit, yo. Real rap, yo. But something will be done next week. I don't know what it is, but something will be done after that Saints game. Something will be done. Somebody is leaving. I don't know who, but somebody is leaving. Do not quote me on that. But somebody gone. Cause the way fans are now, man, they not fucking with Dirk. The fans not fucking with Dirk, man. I mean, like somebody told me, I would never forget this shit. I I had like did a poll in this group, right? And I said like, what do you think? It was something about like the biggest concern of the team, whatever. And so I said O line, running back, secondary, and I said coaching. And the one dude come on there talking about, well, you don't know what you're talking about because coaching is so good on this team. I was like, what? So when I commented back on that joint, like probably like a month ago, or whatever, the dude ain't want to comment back on that. I said, all right, okay, because I know he's seen that notification. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, somebody will be going next week. Somebody will be going, yo. Somebody will be going. Best believe that, cause like if they gonna go with Chucky, hey man, I'm going to support my Bucks regardless. So if they want to make a move for Chucky, go right ahead. But they better be aware that the fans are not playing around. The fans are not playing around. They want to see these guys win. So if Chucky come in here and lose 8, 9, 10 games next year, it's gonna get ugly for him. They're not gonna give Chucky a chance. They are not gonna give him a chance. So like, why would Chucky come back to this? You know what I'm saying? Nah, yo. Nah, yo. But man, like this year just been crazy, yo. Um, I will do the NFL pick'em on probably on Thursday, and then probably do the preview video. Well, fuck, I'm probably not even gonna do a preview video. I'm probably just gonna go live next Sunday. You know, like during the game, and that'll be like my last live stream and shit. So, you know, I hope y'all stay tuned for that. Like next week. Um, what else? So after that, I'll probably fall back a little bit. And then probably hit y'all with the free agency news and shit like that. Well, I'll probably do another video if somebody get fired or something like that. So I probably will pop up then. But other than that, I probably just gonna fall back until like March and shit. So you see, like we see what's good with the free agency and shit like that. So and I'm planning to go live on YouTube during the draft. So make sure you stay tuned for that. You know what I'm saying? Like, make sure y'all are around for the draft because the draft time is always good for me. You know what I mean? So um, I I will be having fun that night. Yeah, somebody definitely gonna be getting let go because 4-11, well, like 5-11 or 4-12, either way is not acceptable. So it's gonna be a lot of shit that's gonna happen. So like we'll see. We definitely gonna see next week. But yeah, man, this is Christmas, man. I'm doing a live stream in the goddamn dark. All right, so that's just sad all around for me. All right, so um, you got any more comments, Rock, man? Before I fall back to the sunset. Yeah, man, free agency's gonna be huge, man. Yeah, it's gonna be crazy, yeah. It's definitely gonna be crazy. Oh yeah, definitely, man, definitely. Like it's always good to talk to y'all, man, on the tube, man. Hopefully next year I have a better setup, and I have me a camera, so I could do better live streams like that, and you know, set my game up when it comes to my channel. You know what I'm saying? Because I think I could do so much better on my channel. So, yeah, next year will be crazy though. I probably not even gonna watch the playoffs, yo. On some real shit, I probably just gonna fall back, and I don't care who win in the playoffs, yo. I don't care who win. Excuse me. I don't care who win next year. Yo. I'm just not gonna care. The shit is sad, man, that we gotta be talking like this, but that's just the way it is, yo. Yeah, I probably watch the Super Bowl, and then yeah, that's it for me, man. Especially like when the NFC South teams go. Oh my god, yo. I'm going. I'm gonna hate it even more because I think Tampa Bay should be in like that spot anyway. But yeah, let me fall back, man. Y'all have a good Christmas, man, and y'all be safe out here, man, for real. This your boy Bowels Movement 08, YouTube. Uh, always, man. Thank you, man. Thank you. Um, now y'all have a good one, man, and make sure y'all families are cool, man. So, but I'm gonna definitely talk to y'all later, man. Probably hit y'all up probably on Thursday or something with the pick'em. So, and that's it for me, man. I'm off this joint. Y'all have a good one. Happy holidays to everybody, man.